Hello, and thank you for calling the law firm of Raymond Jones. My name is Natalie, and I am here to help you. Are you an existing client, a new client, or do you have questions?
Yeah, can you tell me about what your law firm does?
We're a full-service law firm located in Washington, D.C., right next to the White House, and we specialize in a wide range of practice areas.
Anyways, that's fine. We'll call it there. But anyways, you can set this thing up. Yeah, dude, I love this, Theo. I think this is like so cool because you have like this thing and it doesn't sound like that bad, right? Like you guys look at all like the AI voice like memes or whatever, and they're like they don't sound bad. Like they sound like they could be the person, like could be a human. And you can use this thing to, and I already have it integrated too, to where it'll book things and put them onto my calendar. And so like it can take calls and then like just say, hey, like, okay, somebody's calling, John called you, and it's on your calendar. It's available like 24/7, and it's kind of like just where we're at right now. But like even to show you like actually how to make it is like, hey guys, so I'm gonna jump into how do you actually make this AI receptionist. So you can create an account on Bland. There's other platforms too you could use, but I think Bland is like pretty straightforward because it's like no code type of thing. And what you can do is like there's like several templates here. So there's restaurant reservation and I guess like some generating pathways one where you can like input what you want and it'll try to guess based off of that. And we'll just go through this lawyer one, which is essentially like the reservation one, like exactly template, but I just like changed it around. So one is that like you start with like some kind of pathway, right? So you can say, oh, if you double click it, oh, okay, here's the start. With an enthusiastic tone, say hello and thank them for calling, like the law firm, and then say like, oh, your name, whatever, right? There is like the questions, like the question bank, like the knowledge bank that this is going to be using. So you can fill this out with as many details as possible, and this will put it into like the LLM, and it will give you like tell you like what do you want, right? So like what is what your law firm about? Okay, here's like some information. Oh, Raymond Jones, located here, with this phone number, DMV, like what's a DUI? Like if they asking questions like this, we want to be able to answer those. So we just give it like answers to those basic questions that like 99% of people who call like the phone number for like the receptionist is going to be able to answer. Then we can kind of create different pathways. So like one, do they have a question? Okay, well we can just start answering questions. If the user wants to book an appointment, then we can go down this path, right? And so when we ask for an appointment, this is going to look something like, oh, well, like tell me the name, reason for calling, date, and their phone number. So we can store those. And Bland has this thing called like a loop condition. So it will always ask for the questions until like you get these points. So you can kind of create like an infinite loop where it won't exit. It's not allowed to leave until it has their name, reason for calling, date, time, phone number. So you can set certain conditions. And this condition we can just pipe in the text. We give their phone number, right? If their phone number is given, then we go into the next one. Really, this should be like if everything is given, but I think the case here, this loop condition here, keeps track of it. So as long as we have their phone number and like the other parts are taken, then we can go down here and then we can just book it onto the calendar. We can do a request out to check your calendar and we'll check to make sure that it's there. And if it's not, then we'll just keep asking questions. And then we'll say like, hey, like tell the user that they made the reservation. So this is a really, really, really simple kind of pathway on how you can have an AI receptionist. One, like if you just really, really want to just only have it answer questions, well, it's just these two. One, two, three. That's it. That's all you need. Now you have like a voice phone number that costs, I think a phone number on Bland costs $15 a month. And it can be there to answer any questions. And you could even have it send out alerts, right? Which is pretty simple. But if you want to actually extract information, well, then you can have it go down this path. So you ask for information, tell them what you want to ask for the information, and then just like look for the information. And then ask each one at a time, right? And that this represents like that AI receptionist that you would have saw demoed. But yeah, I really like Bland. I would recommend it. Now there's some problems here too that you'll run into if you're trying to do this yourself, but I would recommend you give it a go. It's free to start, and you don't need like actual phone number, right? I think it's maybe $1 for like maybe testing, not even actually, 'cause I think you can just test it here. But this is a really nice AI tool, and I wish more companies were using it because it would make calling for me personally like just easier, right? So if I need to call and set up a doctor's appointment and nobody's there to pick it up, or there's no website where I can like book an appointment online. These type of things are just like really annoying, honestly. I don't know why so many businesses are okay like living in like the year 2000, but yeah, we have technology now, and this can, you know, be built out. It can save time. It's available 24/7. It can, schedule things into your calendar and costs $15 a month. So it's a pretty nice deal if you ask me. Anyways, that is all we're doing over for this. Thanks. Peace.
Hello, and thank you for calling the law firm of Raymond Jones. My name is Natalie, and I am here to help you schedule an appointment with our criminal defense attorney. How can I assist you today?
Hi, Natalie. I want to make an appointment for August 6th at 3 p.m. The reason is because I have a DUI charge, and my phone number is 123-123-2345.
I didn't quite catch your full name. Could you please tell me that before we finalize the appointment?
My name is John D. Doe.
Please give me a moment as I check our bookings.
Hello?
John, I've made the reservation for August 6th at 3 p.m. I look forward to seeing you then. Goodbye.
All right. And that is it. So this bot is available 24/7. It can post this, and then you can even add in meeting notes from details that you get in the call. Although I don't have that, you can put the person's name here too. But and this is off-centered by 1 hour because just the time zones. So everything was in Eastern time, and I'm not in Eastern time. So that is that. It's currently live and working as that.